Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of building the Vietnam War in Lego. I have done some stuff off camera and I decided to just turn the camera back on so I can start and just talk about this with you guys here. There's a bunch of new plates because I took apart all those Mills plates because I needed brick. Actually coming along faster than I thought it would, because it is fairly smaller than I thought it would be. I actually thought about making it bigger, but I decided against that. And I cannot wait till I get this brown border done completely around. To save me some brick, there we go. I just fixed that there because the brown border is going to be around. This is the start to the creek. Right now I'm going to make it black. I might not make it black here, but I've been sizing it so it's the correct size for when I get my Hueys, which I will talk about in the next episode. In the last episode I said episode 2 will be talking about vehicles and 3 will be minifigures, and I lied. 3 will be vehicles and 4 will be minifigures. So these are the bricks from the Mills plates I took apart. I did get enough bricks to put 2 of the 16 by 16 plates down right here. This is going to be the size of the little lake sort of thing. It is very square because I have it at this height. And then every part around the border is just going to have black on it right here, because it doesn't really matter right here because it's going to be all light trans blue tiles on top, but these edges here are going to have plates, so I can put angled plates and wedge plates on top to make it look more natural. And I found some black bricks and started the border here. Then I made a crucial mistake. So I had this designed, you could see how it was down there, which is for 16 by 16 plates. And of course, these 4x4 brown plates, are reddish brown. And this is what I planned on building the road with, but 16 by 16 version of this. But they don't make 16 by 16 plates in reddish brown. I didn't find them on Bricklink. I didn't find them on the Lego online. So, it's like I'm stuck with that. Then the road is perfectly straight, which I'll do the same thing I did doing with the creek for that here. This is set up for 4 16 by 16 plates and then some other stuff around. And I might have to make it a little bit bigger. I don't quite know yet, which is why I might do vehicles I am doing vehicles in the next update here. And then I started building some support pillars out of these 2x2 round bricks as little support pillars to help hold up the Chu Chi tunnels. And then I laid out as much brown plate as I was able to find. And then, of course, I laid out everything for the little creek there. I did a bunch of the logistic work, so I know it's going to be, I might actually end up removing this there. But, so it's 2 rows of 4x4, 2 rows of 4x4, 16 by 16s, and then 1 more row of 4x4 going all the way to there. Because I could do 16 by 16, but this is where the plates separate. So I'm going to work on that. I've been working literally all day on Vietnam here. It's coming along nicely. So the first major change that I have here is I laid out the trench. So the trench is not going to be 5 bricks deep. It's probably going to be about 3 or so bricks deep. I actually got packages, so I have Lego SWAT dudes now, but what I'm looking for is here somewheres. It's one of these SWAT guys, but these ones here all have the light blue arms. I have one, here he is. He fell when I dropped my boutique hotel. So this is just a modern military SWAT guy, official Lego parts. Everything here is official Lego, other than the helmet and the vest, which are Brickmania. so it's not going to be that deep. That's like deeper than a World War II trench. World War II trench would probably be about 4 bricks deep, but this trench is going to be about 3 bricks deep, so it'll be, let me try and grab 3 bricks here. All right, there we go. So it'll be boom, boom, boom. It'll be there. So if a dude stands in it, they'll definitely be over, because they're gonna be standing. Let me move it closer. This will be better represented. Put it right there. So if a dude stands up here, you can fairly easily just be, you know, plowing the Viet Cong with shots. And if he needs to rest, he can, you know, sit down or lay down or something like that. So I'll put that support pillar back. So that's the layout for the trench, because on the plan for Vietnam, I made the plan a tiny bit too big, or too small. Yeah, too big, because, you know, I don't get all the measurements perfect. So, you know, there's Vietnam. Definitely not going to be able to make the trench that big. I suppose I actually could. No, because I plan on having bunch of trees everywhere. But that just won't work, because the Hueys they're supposed to take up a 48 by 48, basically almost just on their own. And then this road here, just the road takes up almost a whole base plate itself. So it's kind of crazy. But when I said small trench, I meant small trench. If I felt like digging all this up, I could make the trench go longer that way. But I don't think that's necessary. And I can't really, because that creek there. But here is Vietnam. What else did I work on? I don't know. I don't remember in the last clip if I had this. I don't know if I want to switch the color of the tree, because I kind of like that lighter green, but I have these pieces in a bunch of other colors coming. And I have decided that I am going to make this thing permanently black, just because I think the black with the light trans blue tiles will look good. And then here as well, you know, there's the Chu Chi tunnels. Those are all done. And then, you know, more green. There's lots of green. I didn't think I would have this much covered up on the second episode of Vietnam here, but lots and lots of stuff done. So the next episode of Vietnam, we'll be talking about minifigures. That will be episode 3 of Building Vietnam. Then episode 4, 3 is not all minifigures, or it's not all the minifigures done, but it'll be because every platoon, I plan on having 1 full platoon, which is 3 or 4 squads. Squads are anywhere from 4 to 12 troops. I'm going to have 9 per squad, with a total of 37, including the lieutenant. So right here, these are the legs for the lieutenant, and then 1 squad. And I have the head for the lieutenant, but I will be going into that deeper in the next video. But it does look really good here, and I am more than happy with the product of Vietnam, how we are so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. And if you want to see the rest of the updates for Vietnam and everything else, Lego City's a mess right now. It's not really getting worked on, but for everything else, Lego and more updates on Vietnam, be sure to subscribe. With all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of y'all's day.